So first of all, we're rehearsing turning the pelvis. So what you want to do is think about your left side of your waist hip going down, right side of your waist hip going down. What you need to be careful of, Craig, is that when you turn to the left, you don't access it with your right leg. So your legs are relaxed, it's waist, pelvis, hip turning down. So once you've got that working to each side, then keep that still. See if you can get the shoulder blade rib cage movement. So that's a vertical movement from your shoulder blade. So that's your back of the shoulder blade lift, back of the shoulder blade lift. The combined effort is the pelvis goes down to one side, that side stays down, that same side shoulder blade comes up. So this is sort of crawling while lying down. Pelvis goes back, shoulder blade and arm come forward, and you'll feel it happening from here. So then when you've done that, then you can do your stretch here. So what I'm thinking of, this side of my pelvis waist pulls back. So now because I'm on my leg, my buttock gets involved. So my butt pulls my hip back. And what you've also got to be careful of is that you've loaded that hip. That's not loading it. So I'm out and back, holding on to there. Once I've got that, then I'm going to rotate away from it. This side of rib cage and shoulder blade comes forward, and I brace my hand and my knee. So that's pulling back, that's pulling forward. I've still got this length that we talked about the other week from here to here. And then you can just practice doing that. Then we've got the a sort of a version of the pigeon stretch. So it's the same idea. What I'm doing is I'm going to try to get this left side to open out. Left leg behind, across. Now, if I was going wrong, at this point I would load into my right and drop my left hip. That's what you're going to want to do. So you want to lift up the left-hand side of your pelvis, and then you want to feel that you push back into that. So I can now feel that I've really opened up this side. Load your left arm, so it's that action, and think about pushing straight back into your right. Again, wrong would be if you fall to the right. So it's right sit bone pushing back, left hip lifting up, pushing off your left arm. That sounds like a lot of instruction, but if you get it right, you'll feel this opens and you'll also get some tension into here. And then the last thing was the walking, remembering that walking is the act of the pelvis rotates and the buttock engages. So if you don't rotate, you won't get the buttock. So you want to feel your arms are relaxed, and as your leg goes back, you'll feel your pelvis turning and your buttock engaging. And it's pushing when you're walking.